Hello everyone, welcome in. Alright, we are back with a new game because we finished Octopath Traveler 0. That was such a good game. But here we are going to start Triangle Strategy, which is a game by Square Enix, same company that made Octopath Traveler. So yeah, new game. I'm gonna do it normal.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, three mighty powers reigned.
Maple, what do you want, Maple? On the faraway continent of Norzelia, three mighty powers reigned.
The kingdom of Glenbrook.
The kingdom of Glenbrook, which ran through the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. Okay.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost.
The Grand Duchies of Airfrost, a land of ice and snow, beneath which slumbers rich vines of iron.
And in the desert.
In the deserts, the holy state of Zante, home to the lake of which is harvested the salt essential to life.
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these three
With each
powers
nation
was
controlling
all too
one vital resource, conflict between these three powers was all too common.
Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise
Minor
to
disputes and
fierce battles, and
skirmishes gave rise to
the realm
fierce
was
battle,
engulfed in a
and before
bloody
long the
conflict
realm was
that would
engulfed in a
rage
bloody
on for
conflict
years.
that would rage on for years. Many died in what
In
come
what
to be
came
known as the Salt Iron War.
Brought to their limits and
Brought to
facing
their
their
limits
mutual
and
demise,
facing their mutual
three
demise,
powers
the
at
three
last
powers at least
negotiated
negotiated a truce.
The
The Nozelia Consortium is formed to neutral. Sorry. Yeah, a neutral organization that oversees the fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
30 years passed.
Petals,
Now,
petals for
a new
blossom.
bond is set
Give
to
all
be
your
formed
bits.
between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost
Yeah,
and
give me the
Prince
bits.
Wolfgang of Glenbrook.
See, Genbu knows what's up.
Power of
Genbu
the
knows what's
kingdom
up.
is second only to that of the
30
royal
years
family
pass.
itself.
Now a new bond is set to form between the Grand Duchy of Airfrost and the House Wolford of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself. Chapter 1. A young hawk soars. Okay.
Lord Serenoa?
Lord Serenoa.
Good morning.
Alright, I gotta make sure as soon as I can, I forgot to change the,
Congratulations, my lord. The future of
the
Wolford
options
is looking
here.
brighter than ever.
Oh, I hydrate. I just started! I don't have to, that's so, you guys are terrible. It is only 500 bit, only $7. Surely yes, you can spare $7 measly dollars. That's terrible.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Channel points are channel points. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Young Master, Lord Serenoa.
Young Master, Lord Serenoa.
So, you were here after all.
So you are here after all. Okay.
Ah, Benedict.
Aha, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to everyone who would listen. I'll have to talk with him after.
This is a momentous
This is a
day.
monumentous
Not
day,
only for our
not
domain,
merely,
but for all of Glenbrook.
not merely for our, hey, Doc Rock, welcome in, Doc Rock. Not merely for Midiment, but for all of Glenbrook.
I do not think it
is possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true.
This is well and true, my
but
lord.
you must consider your
But you must
betrothed's
consider
lineage.
your betrothal's lineage. Oh, he's being like forced marriage. Okay. Well, I'm aware of the situation.
I cannot say for sure what repercussions
Chat,
this
I'm
may
not
have.
getting married, chat.
What
Serenoa
I
is
do
getting married. We don't know
is
who he's
that
getting
the
married
people
to, but
rejoice for us
I cannot
and
say for
harbor
sure
hope
what
for the future.
repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. Boss, I have to ask you,
As the
do
future
you
lord of
know
House Wolfwood,
that the characters
must
already
rise to the
narrate what
occasion.
is going on in the story? I know. I know.
Fine resolve, my lord. As house steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
No one is getting married. Knock knock, no one is getting married. I promise.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon. I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier
Does
this
profile
week.
do? Oh, interesting. Okay. The steward of House Wolfwood since the Saltine War. He has the absolute trust of his liege and has overcome countless difficulty with his intelligence and level-headed judgments. Why not just summarize and hypothesize or what may or may not happen based on how the interaction or what is being said? Just commentate. Your promise is as weak as your avatar. No, it is not. I'm not broken. You are broken. Your soul is broken. The river's water has risen with heavy rainfall earlier this week.
And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
Okay.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then. Let us be on our way.
That is Darklock. Darklock over on YouTube. Select event marker on the world map would advance the story. There are two types of event, main and sub. Main event are crucial to the plot, while sub event are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map after the story progresses. Yeah. I'm getting to it, don't worry. X button open the menu. Saving this game is autosave feature, however there's only one autosave slot. You may save manually to create additional save slot. I may or may not go over to YouTube and give them my thoughts. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Option. Settings. Voice. There we go. Text speed fast. Rumble on. Everything is okay. Alright. Auto setting. I don't know what that is yet, so we will figure that out later. Alright. Your brain is pretty empty, so I'm sure nothing will show up.
ご苦労でした。船は戻って結構ですよ。
Remember, I can time you out. I thank you for your escort. You are free to go. Okay. But Lady Federica, there is no one here to receive you.
すぐにいらっしゃるでし
He
ょ
will be along shortly, no
う。
doubt.
誠実で
But I have
真面目な
heard
方だと
true.
聞いて
He is
ます
not the type to keep a lady waiting.
わかりました。フレデリカ様、
Time me out for their bullying, yeah. But be careful. By your leave then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
ありがとう。エスフロスト公国のためにも
Thank you.
努力
I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Is she Russian? Is she from Russia?
グスタドルフ総帥に
Chat, she's from Russia, chat!
報告をお願いします。
I knew it! Only one person is allowed to bully Blossom, and that is Maple. The clips would definitely be the cause for some drama, yeah. Please let brother the Archduke know that. As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you,
お任せ
Gira. Gira. I shan't let you down. Привет! Привет. Welcome for what? До свидания. До свидания. Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment to respite from our long journey.
でもちょっと早く着きすぎたかしら。
That said, I would have. It seems we've arrived ahead of schedule.
遅れるよりは良いでしょう。
I'm so confused. Anyway, sorry about that. I much prefer it to being late.
これは国の大事。
This is a monumentous day for Earthfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
硬いわね。第一印象は重要ですよ。
ちょっと待って。Okay. I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense.
気分転換に少しあたりを見て回らない？
Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
そうですね。
A fine idea.
好きにできる。
After all, this may be the last time in a while I am free to do as I please.
ローゼル族の血を引く私に
Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Roselian heritage such as me. I broke my sobriety? Eh? Nani? Oh, interesting.
そのペンダント。
You brought that pendant with you?
もちろん
Of
母の
course.
たった
It is the only memento I have left of my mother. Bah! Bah! Thank you kindly, little lady. Uh-oh.
邪魔な護衛が乗った船を返してくれるとはな。噂を聞いて
She
待ち
fell.
伏せた甲斐があったぜ。
Did you break your pen again? Is that what you did? You broke your pen? What did you do? I didn't do anything. Yeah, they all turned Japanese, duh. They were Japanese from the beginning, what are you talking about? Nihonjin desu! Letting a whole boatload of gods go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we waited to be the ones to welcome you.
風が吹いてるぜ親父
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa? Uh-oh.
あなたたちは盗賊
Nobody ain't speaking it?
下がってフレデリカ。
Stand back, lady. Stand back, Federica. I shan't let them have you. Why not? They want to probably just have fun. They want to play with you. It's all in English dub. Is it still in English? Oh, you make me check. Did you gaslight me, chat? Voice language is in Japanese. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so let's do it. You are speaking Japanese, but it's a dub? Yeah.
私たちをどうする気です
It is my job. What do you intend to do with us?
何ちょっと
Make you our little hostages all?
エスフロストとウォル
And wring every last coin out of that duchy house. The Wolforts.
その髪の色
What's with that pink hair though? You're Rosalina? You're Rosaline?
もう一人の女は
I said Rosalina.
人間みたいだし
Wrong game, series. Wrong game.
ひょっとして
And that lady looks like she's from Hisense. Did we go after the wrong boat?
乗ってた船は
Impossible.
エスフロストの
That ship was full of
軍艦だったぞ
Airfrost soldiers.
無礼な私は間違いなく
Enough. I am without a doubt. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go.
盗賊ども寄ってたかって女性を
Have you bandits no shame attacking two innocent women? And just who in the hell are you? Conviction. In Nozaria, three major guiding conviction prevail. Utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by choice you make throughout the game. Your decision will shape Cyrano's conviction, as well as influence which companies may choose to join his cause. Shame is overrated. If I felt shame, I wouldn't be Are you drunk again? You're always drinking when you're in here. It's the only thing you do. It's the only way you can get through my stream. You needn't know who. Surrender now and we can resolve this peacefully. Alright, so let's do this one.
降伏しろ
You
今
needn't
投降すれ
know
ば手
who.
荒な真似はしない
Surrender now and we can resolve this peacefully.
立場が
Do you even know who you're talking to, boy?
やらな真似をされるのはお前たち
We
だ
don't do anything peacefully. Well, that's not good.
そ
Okay.
っちこそ
Well, we tried.
おとなしく従えば命
Got
だ
that
け
right.
は助けて
But if you surrender now, we'll spare your miserable lives.
話しても無駄か
It appears they're not keen to listen.
はい道理が通じる相手ではなさそう
Most of the time. I'd say like 75%. Indeed. They don't strike me as the type to be swayed by logic.
おちゃんめちゃ言ってね
Quit your whimpering and just accept you're done for.
この俺トラビスと
Once Travis, his daughter Tridish, and their mighty crew set their sight on you, ain't nothing you can do.
めんどくせえ邪魔者を焼き
Usatsuki, enough of this. You all regret ruining our plans.
若様実戦ですぞ
To arms, my lord. Alright, here we go. We get to fights.
お二方は下がってください
Stand back, the both of you.
いいえ
No, we fight together.
こうなったのは私の油断が原因です戦わせてください
Daijobu. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
しかし
My lady,
私は魔法の
I'm a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is the most apt pupil.
足手まといには
I
なり
can
ません
assure you we shan't be a burden. Alright.
わかりました。では、
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
承知しました
And you shall have it. Alright, here we go!
俺も加えてもらおう
Why did you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner. Oh. What are you doing here?
話は後だ。まずは
Let us talk later. Now I believe we have some lawful ruffians to rout. Okay. Benedict's aptitude in battle, unwavering supports with a strategic edge. Aid combat in various support abilities, alters the turn order of his allies. Okay. Frederica, a pyromancer who fire ignites chaos on the battlefield, casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spell to set flammable squares ablaze. Okay. Gira brings balance to the battlefield with powerful healing magic, specialize in HP recovery magic. Healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. Okay. Alright. The battle begins. Okay.
人数が増えたがどう
I hope your doubts are ready to learn a hard lesson. You all need more than numbers to beat us.
威勢の良さは立
The
派だ。
confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord.
遠慮は無用。
Give them no quarters. We cannot allow brigades to have the run of Woodford.
この方々は
Just who are these people anyway?
行くぞ、ベネディクト。
Not Benedict. In battle, positioning the turn order are two keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than that of your target deal increased damage. Attack from behind are guaranteed to score critical hits. And a mark will appear when you can perform a back attack, alright? The order in which units can take action is determined by their speed. Attribute upcoming turn order is displayed via the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. Controls, move the camera, okay, got it. Think you got what it takes to best my family? Fools, the lot of you. Alright, here we go.
お前らも続け
During a fight, men, distinguish yourself in battle, and you'll receive your due reward. Blue panels are within movement range, but out of enemy range attack. Purple panels within movement range, and enemy range of attack. Red line indicates the enemy can attack the units. Alright. Red panel indicates your attack range. Blue panel indicates the area of effect for the selected command. Okay.
無法は許さない。
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolford. You will pay for your crimes.
ウォルホートの名にかけて。
Choose very command to issue the select unit is split into two tab, action and item. Use the L stick or direction button to change tabs. Okay. In the action tab, you can choose whether you use normal attack with the unit weapon or unique ability. Abilities consume TP and units gain 1 TP at the start of turn. Alright. The item tab contains a list of items shared by the entire party, with few exceptions. A unit can only perform one action or use one item each turn, so choose wisely. Okay. I'm just going to end turn. There we go.
私たちにケチつけよう
You think you're hard mighty, eh? Well, we'll show you we are no slouches ourselves.
稼ぎの邪魔を
We're
す
just
る
trying to make a living here.
行くよ
Oh, you missed. That is sad.
この地で無法者がのさばれると思わ
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law.
どうする
Here we go.
攻勢に転じます。
助かります。
俺は負けん。
Alright, we'll do that.
この槍を
Pew! You denies the high ground. Okay.
どうだ、友よ。
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let's see who brings down more of these ruffians.
危険な真似はおやめく
I
ださい。
think not.
父
Whatever
に何と申し上げて
whatever
いる
would
か
I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
ただものではない。
These are no ordinary men. Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory.
行きますか。
Okay. Deal physical damage to foe. Okay, she's kind of like the healer, so I'm gonna kind of keep her in the back here. That is fine.
身に降りかかる火の粉は
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us.
学んだ力。今こそ。
Do physical damage. Do limited range. Can I go here? When enemy is struck with physical attack, any ally on the opposite side of the enemy will automatically form follow-up attack. A mark will appear if attack can select regular target will trigger a follow attack. Okay.
さあ、行こう。
Perfect.
せい。
Pew!
続きます。
Alright. Not bad. Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils. At the end of the turn, the square containing the spoils to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils, so beware. On rare occasion, enemies will drop small box containing exquisite spoil. Allies do not need to pick these up, they are automatically acquired. Spoils cannot be used the moment they are acquired. You must emerge victorious to see the spoils. You have attained and claimed them as your own. All unclaimed spoils will be lost once the battle ends. Oh, okay, so there are certain... Okay, I got it. Can I attack two? Can I hit both of them? Okay, no, I can only hit one of them. I don't... Okay, yeah, that is fine.
この槍を受けよ。
狙い通りだ。行きますか。 行きます。
最善の手を。 勝利のために。ありがたい。
Right. Okay.
争いを収めるために。 私の魔法で。
Alright, not bad. Shield toss. Ouch.
ウォルホ
That
ー
looked
トの
like
名
it
に
was
かけて
painful. Okay. It's okay. All right. Okay, let's make sure that we get killed here.
行くぞ
トリッシュ様のお通りだ。そこ。
最善の手を 隙あり
厳しいですね。回復します。
感謝です。行きます。
Yeah, okay. I got this. Sorry, I was thinking what to do.
俺の番ってわけか。
まさか
どうだ見たか。
わったどこから攻めるか
熱いぜ。
深く情けは禁物です支えなくてはいいじゃないか
What are you laughing at?
終わりましたね。
Let's see. She needs to heal herself, actually, I think, more than anyone else. Yeah, she needs to heal herself. There we go.
傷を癒
If the hero dies, then we have no one to heal, so we're gonna make sure she does not die. There we
学
go.
んだ力、今こそ。
She does not have enough for that. I can do. It'd be bad. Oh, actually, can she move over here? Cannot kill her. I don't want to put her in the way. Alright, we're kind of just stuck doing that. That's it. Here we go.
深くやってくれるな もらったガラ空きだ
Perfect.
俺の番ってわけか。
慎重に とどめ。
トリッシュ様のお通りだ。
情けは禁物です。ここです。やはり
命取りですよ。弱りましたね。
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
回復します。
助かる。
争いを収めるために。
Duties on screen show the unit's status and abilities. You can also press X to equip accessories. Okay. There we go. I need to get Sereno to come back. He just picked up a horse! Oh my gosh! Yeah, I need you to come. I need you to come back and get healed. Yeah. There we go.
トリッシュ様のお通りだ。それ。
どう攻めるか。勝利のために。
助かります。
And turn.
油断は禁物です。これで傷を。
助かった。
行きます。
良き采配です。学ばせていただきました。行くぞ。
There we go.
俺は困難から逃げない。さあ、行こう。
Yeah, I still need you to like come back. There we go.
こいつは痛えぞ。
It's fine.
改善の手を。油断しましたね。
続きます。
Damn it all. This cannot be. Okay. Alright, 4.
終わりましたね。
Healed. There we go.
回復します。
すまない。
争いを収めるために。焼き尽くします。え？
行くぞ。この技ならば。 どこから攻めるか。受けてみよう。皆を導くために。情けは禁物です。
There we go.
終わりです。
Alright, chat. We did it! Yay!
覚えてろよこの野郎
You rule these days, you bastards. Huh? Victory! Yay! Alright, chat. What have you guys been up to today? Tell me. Let me know. Spoils, iron. Oh, okay. Wait, I know that face. That's the Wolf for Morning.
何
Watching anime?
仏の後継ぎか
Did you finish it yet for the podcast though, or no? That's what you say.
この方が
Wolford, it can't be.
迎えに来るのが早すぎる
What are they doing here so damn soon? This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here. Okay.
小悪党にしては悪くない引き際だ。
A bunch of no good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
我が領地を荒らす無
I
法
would
者
have
です。
preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
お前の妻となる人が無事だった。それでいいじゃ
Your
ない
bride
か
to be is safe, isn't that what matters?
妻となる人
My bride to be?
賊に狙われていたことに気づかず
Why do I sound like that as an
お
I?
かけしました
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being tailed by the bandits.
ご挨拶が遅れました
But where are my manners?
これ
I
よ
am
り命令に従
Frederica.
い
Fred.
エスフロスト公国に
Frederica,
参りました
sorry.
フレデリカです
You finished, I promise, okay. Of the Grand Duchy of Airfrost. I have come to fulfill our arrangements. Our agreement,
本日よ
sorry.
り
I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolford my new home. The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica.
失礼いた
Pray
しました
forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
あい
To
つは
think
せず
you'd
に
fight
教え
at,
ていただけ
at
た
each
のか
other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like that's probably not the best thing you want, chat, to like, oh, I'm going to marry this person. Oh, well, we have to fight off bandits so we don't die. I don't know. I'm a terrible lion, you know this. Are you watching Golden Time? I mean, I know you really don't even have to watch that one for the next episode of the podcast, right? Though I dare say that it bodes well for Watford that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
ロラン様
Your Highness. Okay.
こんなところにいたんですね
Hello, Blossom. Hello, welcome in. I'm gonna call you Blood Moon. I'm just going to take the ending of your name because I'm not going to try to pronounce Nizari? Nizarita Blood Moon? I'm gonna stick with Blood Moon. How about that? Thank you for being here. How are you doing today? Ah, here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scourging the land for you.
ロラン様
Did you seek out the castle? Did you seek out the castle again, Roland?
親友の
Blood Moon seems pretty good.
いても立ってもいられな
Good,
かった
good. Alright, Sugone. When I heard my best friend brought oh my gosh. When I heard my best friend betrothed after arriving in Grenbrook, I simply could not miss the occasion. I will probably watch it just in case I like, just cause I like it, but I do not have to. That is, yeah, that's fair. While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king. I have to go and watch. I have to watch it for next week. But yeah, I'm ready to go for this week's episode, or for today's episode for the recording. Maple. I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huguettes will think otherwise. I suppose it's best that I'm on my way back. Lawrence, you get into trouble already. Rest easy, my fair lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again. Oh, interesting. Okay. What video games have you been playing lately, Blood Moon? His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been Princess Roland, King Rhaegon's younger son? Ragnar? So, a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand? What a fascinating nation we have come to, Frederica. Frederica. This is Gira, my tutor and attendant. Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It is an honor to be able to witness it firsthand. Okay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenora of House Wolforts. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family. It is an honor to serve Lord Serenora in any and all matters. Thank you for following, by the way. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. On behalf of House Wolford, I welcome you to our domain. Domains? Is it domain? You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you? The pink hair color? If it is not too forward to me to say, I find it most beautiful. I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield, or I think it is nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living in our very dominance. Interesting. Let's do the last one. I think nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living in our very domains. You are kind to say so, and yet there are some who would say that this hair of mine is proof of my ancestors' sin and shun me for it. Oh, I wonder why. Rest assured that no one in House Wolford would say such terrible things. There is nothing you need to worry about here. Thank you, my lord. Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolforts. Chad, they're gonna get married, Chad! It's gonna be so cute! Oh my gosh! It'll be a grandiose wedding. It'll be so beautiful. It's just like arranged marriage, though. It is. I'm interested if this might actually end up causing problems. I feel like this might cause a lot of problems later on. Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor. You joined forces. Okay. All right. Serenona of Glenbrook, House Wolford, and Frederick of Airfrost would unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between the two nations. Oh, she is pretty. Wow. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hanset's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war. Ooh, okay. Who could have known that this was but the prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Nozeria in the flames of war? Oh, so it's literally gonna cause a war. Encampment has been added to the main menu. That's like us having to pay 3 goats, a cow, a mid-range farmland for an arranged marriage. Yeah. Provisioner is now available at the encampments. You can select encampment from main menu to access the Wolford Army's camp. Additional feature will be unlocked as the story progression. Okay. Side story. At Warham Castle, home of the Glenbrooks royal family, preparations begin for the grand ceremony to commemorate the new age of harmony between 3 nations. Alright, let's go check it out.
Patoriato, ローランはどこへ行った？共に来賓を迎えるよう言いつけたはずだが。
Whatever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests. Yeah. It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the king's guard and went on a little excursion, as he is wont to do. I swear, it is as if that boy exists to drive us mad. Probably. He's an embarrassment to our family. That's rude. His family, you just should not say that. No matter, I will see to matters myself. Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness. I see new faces amongst them. I trust you can tell me more, Clarice. But of course, Your Highness. The imposing-looking woman over there is General Relba Abordora of Airfrost. Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Gorma Iron Fist, hero of the Salt Iron War. If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawn Spear himself. Okay. Over there is Minister Exham Marcira of the Holy State of Hanset. He is the newest appointee of the Saintly Seven and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence, nay, underheard of for one so young. Oh my gosh. A general of the Grand Duchy of Hanset's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. This man is known solely in the of Hanset. Yes. Sorcy Ende. Just so, my lord, as you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exharmia of late. Even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife. Chat, we are going to be the actual, like, not us, like Sedanoa is literally getting married and it's gonna cause a war. Could you imagine that? Imagine getting married and it causing an actual war. Like, that's just crazy. Thank you, Clarice. I can see that we were not wrong to tap you to lead the court deal. As the official appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do me for me to be ignorant. Oh my gosh, it's like a mix of like they speak like an old English tongue, sort of. Like their cadence is like weird for their word is weird. Their wording is weird. Your Highness, Lord Datus and Lord Edeka, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived. Look, it's Edeka! Edeka-chan! They'll be joining the festivities in Archduke's Gostolf's stead. Word has it that the Lord Thaddeus has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Airfrost. Archduke Gustolf is said to prize freedom more than anything. It would seem this includes the freedom to put his own family above all. Yeah, I don't know how much freedom that is. With all due respect, Your Highness, the decision of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies. You need not remind me, Patriciate. I know that there is little to gain from quarreling with Airfrost's ruling family. Ugh. I cannot read to that for some reason. I was like, I have no idea what is wrong with me right now. Oh, I don't know. Chat, I don't know. Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awaiting us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the tourney will take place. Whenever you're ready. Okay. Prince Roland, finally you return. At least Hughette. I trust all was well in my absence. But enough. Another visit from Morford's domains, was it? Indeed. On minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced. Apologies indeed. You know full well that I'm under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursion outside the castle. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all. Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother. Or I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege? Ah, Hughette. Forgive me. Truly, it won't happen again. I should hope not. So is it true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow? And alongside House Woodford and others? How did you? His Grace told me when he commanded me to keep out of trouble. So father knew all along.
私も一緒に参加いた
And so I have to decide to fight at your side, so you won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
わかった
As you wish. Roland is a troublemaker. He just kind of does whatever he wants, it seems like. Welcome back, the both of you.
不在中何か問題は
Were there any troubles while we were out?
特にはありません。
None to speak of, aside from Adora here, but what else is now?
ベネディクト族が出たと聞いたぞ
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were bested by brigands. Is the young Lord safe? Wait, what? The heck? Oh my god.
ああうるさい
Know your voice. Must you always shout so?
そもそも
He's very loud, he's very
噂を
loud.
聞いたせいで
Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
エラドール
There's no cause for concern, Elder. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
あはい
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've always seen you in knee-high to a, never mind.
おお
And this must be the young lady's bride-to-be.
フレデリカです。
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
次女として参りました
I am Gira,
ジーラです
her attendant.
どうぞよろしく
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
お二人にウォルフ
Allow
国
me
に
to
伝える者たちを
introduce
紹介しよう
those sorry. Allow me to introduce those in the service of House Wolford.
まず我が家の
This is
兵長の
Irador, master at arm and commander of our military forces.
若の奥方様
You be the lady of House Wolford. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
そして私の
And this is
片腕
Anna,
として
my right hand.
ご用があれば。
If you require anything, just say the word.
皆共に
They might not be my blood,
遠慮
but they
な
are
く
my
頼って
family
ほしい
just the same. And from this day on, they are your family as well. Oh, that's so cute! Chad, that's so cute, Chad! Chad, that's so cute!
その名を恥ずかしめないよう。
I'm aware that all in Glenbrook House Wolford is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you. A joyous day this is. The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nay brings a tear to my eye. Aww.
本当に声が大きいです
His
ね
voice certainly does carry.
おっと失礼
Sorry, milady.
どうかな
But you all just have to get used to it.
若様奥でご当主
My
様が
lord, your
お待ち
father
です
awaits you in his chambers. Oh yeah, I'm sure he
私は
does.
視点についてエラドールたちと打ち合わせをいたします
As for me, I must say, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festival with Anna and Endora. Okay?
フレデリカ様
Orado,
同志である父
orado.
シモンが待っています
Lady Frederica,
Okay,
pray
Madame
come
Jean.
with me. Father is expecting us. Okay. Anna's aptitudes in battle. Strike enemy from the shadow. Take 2 action in the same turn. Can conceal herself from enemy eyes. Oh, interesting. Okay. Shield out and Irados shield enemies with superb defensive capability. Draws the enemy's attack. Counter attacks when dealt a physical blow by adjacent enemy. Oh, counter attacks. Right. As you are well aware, there are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenora and his bride are wed.
一つは
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining adventure, sorry.
3つの国が協力して
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on the new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Airfrost and Heinz no das.
そうノゼリア侵攻
You can thank King Ragnar for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the three nations of Nozeria now strive towards common goal.
まさに今記念式典
Needless to
参加の
say,
ため採掘に関わる
delegates
各
from
国の
each nation will be
各国
joining in the
が
festivities.
エスフロスト公国からは鉱山開発
From the Grand Duchy of Airfrost,
ドラゴンエス
Lord Lord Dragon Airfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations.
聖ハイサンド大教国
The holy state of Heinzat will be represented by Minister Neida
ライラさん
Viscrafts of the Sainty Seven.
お
I
二人
wonder who the other five are. So we know two of them, right? We know a few of them.
シモン様と会談
And our own Lord Simeon will serve as Glenbrook's delegates to meet with the two before the ceremony, yes?
そうだ
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolford's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome.
アンナにはドラガン
Anna, would I trust you to safeguard both Lord Dragon and Minister Neida?
かしこまりました
Consider it's done.
もう一つは
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the night, of the day, the tourney.
こっちも各国から
And my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors of all the realm clashing swords.
エスフロストからは
From
ア
Airfrost,
ブローラ将軍
the much renowned General Aurora,
ハイサンドからは
and from
マーシャ
Hyzet Minister
エグスラム様の出陣
Exarime Mirsa, I have heard much of his prowess as well.
グリンブルク王国からの参加は
Then of course there's the reigning victor and pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawn Spear.
もう一枠はもちろん
Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfords.
その件で2つ
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear.
まず
Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolford's contingent.
ローラン王子が
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
ご自分の力を
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Ragnar would not allow it. Yeah, I wonder why.
若を頼ったという
Oh no, my son doesn't want to fight with us and wants to fight for the other people? Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem. And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in.
構わんのではないか
Well, he's more than welcome here in my book. The royal family said we are free to put together our own contingent after all.
他国の代表を見
I reckon his majesty would be beside beside himself with joy if we could not deliver a beating to Airfrost and Hensets.
そうだなでは王子の参戦を受け入れよう
Doubtless so. Very well, I shall inform the prince that he is welcome to our ranks.
残る問題は
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simeon's health.
そうだ
Indeed, sadly, the lord of the house is in no condition to participate in the tourney.
おそらく若様が代表として
Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Selenoa will have to fight in his lord father's stead.
ご当主様
Lord Simon, I suppose age takes a toll on even the mightiest of men. Alright, so
分かった
so his dad's gonna die, right? His dad's gonna die?
我々
Chat?
がお守りする
What do you think, chat? So be it then. We can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
頼むぞどちらも平
Good.
和の式
I
典で
will
は
remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reason for coming.
くれぐれもつけ込まれる
Let us
隙を
not
見
give
せ
them the opportunity to catch us unaware. Okay. Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
お初にお目にかかり
A
ました
pleasure to meet you, my lord.
フレデリカ
I am
エスフロストです
Frederica of House Aspros.
おお
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
煙鉄大戦終結の立役者
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolford, the South Iron War would rage on still today.
そのような名家に迎
I
えて
do
いた
not
だくと
deserve the
は
honor of joining your esteemed
光
family,
栄でございます
but I will endeavor to serve you all the same. There is no need for such formalities, my girl.
旅の疲れもあるでしょう。
You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
お気遣い
Thank you, my
ありがとう
lord.
ございます
I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important.
どうか
Before we go forward together, I should like you to know why you chose to welcome one. Sorry, I shall like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosalian blood, such as I.
なかなか気丈な方だ。
Oh, I heard you are a strong-willed one.
ご無礼をお許しく
Pray
ださい
forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into the mighty house of a foreign nation.
何を望まれ
I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
もっともだ。
A most reasonable request. Both of you listen well.
はい。
Yes, father.
お前たちの婚姻は国同士
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Airfrost, that the ties between the two nations might be strengthened.
塩を独占するハイサンドを
To give us more leverage against Heinzant,
ですね。
with their monopoly of assault? Precisely. With Glenbrook and Airfrost consolidating their power, Heinzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, with Lady Frederica, is indeed the Arctic sister. At the same time, she is the daughter of a Rosalian concubine. And House Wolford, of all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations,
グリンブルクの王子
it would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erika, to wed the crown
先代正
prince
室の子であり
of Glenbrook.
しかし
Just so. Yet their nation chose that. And do you know why?
それは
So that if the relationship between our two countries were to take a turn for the worst,
切り捨てることができるよう
we could be cast away like pawns.
そう
Precisely.
これが両国の
Such are the schemes of those who rule nations. That's crazy. That's so insane. It's like, well, we're not going to give you someone who has a lot of sway and a lot of, like, political power. So we're going to give you a pawn, basically, just in case if it... Because if it goes bad, then everyone here could just die off and it won't matter. But if it goes well, it's like, oh, look what we did for you, right? That is so true. That is so... Oh my gosh, that is bad. That is bad.
事情は分かりました。
I understand now.
しかし、
And yet, no matter how impure the intention behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Warforged name.
よく言った
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then. Oh. Is he dying? Chat, I called it. He's dying, chat. I literally said this. I said he was going to die. Not Simeon.
大事ないいつもの
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was.
いい機会だ
For this reason and more, I have made my decision.
それのは私は
As of this day,
当主の
I
座を
abdicate my position as as Lord of House Wolford.
明日からは
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow on forth, my son. Eh?
明日から急に言われても
So he just became the king. He just became like the leader of like Okay, okay. But father, I am not ready to. That's crazy.
今お前が言った通りでいいオルホート家は
My decision is not made
オルホート家
lightly.
として立つ
You have already shown with your words and your deeds that you are more than ready.
支えてくれる領民と家臣たち
Think
の
always about what your
どうする
subject
べき
need
か
from you.
考え
Weigh your choices carefully and take action.
それが 闘士たる者の務めだ。
Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
わかりました。必ず父上のような
Thank you, Father.
立派な闘士
I
にな
will
ってみ
spare
せ
no
ます
effort, that one day I may be as beloved by you, by our people as you. Sorry. Oh, there's something in my eye. Eh.
この絵にしは単純ではない。さまざまな思惑が
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many people who would try to use the both of you as pawn in their own schemes.
それでもどうか
Even
一人の
so,
人間
I
と
hope
して
that you will be there to
息子
support
を
my
支
son
えてやって
through
ほ
it
しい。
all, as his wife, but also as your own person.
これがウォルフォー
This is House Wolford's
そして
entreaty
父親
and the
として
wish
の
of a father. Oh,
はいその覚悟で参りました
of course, my lord. 'Twas my intention from the moment I boarded the ship. Beg your pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragon and Minister Reira have arrived.
よし
Very well.
夜の晩餐会が私の最後の
Proceeding
仕
over tonight's banquet will have my final duty as Lord over the house.
明日の三国
Tomorrow's
共同
ceremony
祭
will
式
mark
典
the
と
beginning
舞
of
踏大
yours,
会
my son.
それが済んだ
And after
次は
that
結婚式だ
will be your wedding.
忙しくなる
Rest well
ぞ
tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead. That's crazy. A young hawk soars. Completed. Okay.
"ノゼリア全土を巻き込んだ煙鉄大戦から34年。
30 years after the salt iron raged across Nozelia, a vein of precious minerals was underneath in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From the east to west, joy swept the land.
グリンブルク王国
United at last in common cause, the King of Glenbrook and Grand Duchy of Airfrost and the Holy State of Xanta endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources.
かつて相争った三国が手を
This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embedded battled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace.
そんな中グリンブルクの御三
Among those who would forge this road is Selenor Wolfort, inheriting the title of Lord Wolfort from his father, Semen. He must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era. To arms, brave warriors, chapter 2. Okay. Welcome to Castle Wolfort, Minister Raira. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy States. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition. You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite a surprise. None in Hazant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the royal family of Airfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be? Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
そちらがご子息ですね。
And this is your son, as I recall.
セレノア・ウォルホートです。
Sir Noah Forts, at your service, Minister.
フレデリカと申し
And
ます
I, Frederica Asfast. My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for all of us. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolford in Serena's capable hands.
ご引退されるのですか。
You're abdicating your position?
協力して。
Surprising news comes in pairs, I see, nonetheless. I am happy for you both.
新当主のセレノア
I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the news and the new Lord Wolford as well. As would I, sorry. Pray go easy on the boy, my lady.
ご用意は
I heard that that Lord Dragon of Airfrost shall also be in attendance. Indeed, he has been appointed to oversee operation at the Grand Nozeria, at the Grand Nozerian mines. I understood his star in Arsfrost has seen a metric rise.
新鉱山の
Good.
行動を
I would like to hear more about this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnel.
立場は違えど同じ
As a
研究
fellow
に
scholar of
携わる
sorts, it is
話を聞くのが楽しみです
if it's in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made. I don't know. That sounds bad. They're blowing stuff up. I feel like that might come down later on in the story, where like I don't know, that could be used as like a very powerful like military tool. He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen
ド
him?
ラガンなら町に出て行きましたウォルホートの状況
Dragon's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before Gangplank landed on the docks.
ああドラガン殿とあなたはいとこ同士
Ah, here's your cousin, yes?
早速情報
I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
まもなく晩餐会が始まります。私が探してお連れしましょう。
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him here. Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you are already lord of the house. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nation. Take care not to cause offense.
承知しました。
Of course, father. Alright. Important days are ahead for our nation. For the nation of Glenbrook. Okay. Lord Julian could be anywhere. I suppose this is a good opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. The flow of the game comprises of multiple phases. In addition to story scene and battle, there will also be exploration phase. In this phase, you can move more freely around about areas to gather information from people around you, obtain item, review mechanism, and terrain feature that may serve you in battle and more. Okay. I heard tell that Prince Ronan is shirking his duties to the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Yeah, I feel like with how much mischief and like how much problems he caused, right? I'm like, does this okay? It's just like him to Gavinate off with nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose there's a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Sedanoa? And the people here are thankful for their lord, for that I'm sure. There are always threats to peace, however, as you encounter with the bandits proved, of course. Simply ensuring the smallest amount of safety must be a daunting task in itself. You haven't given me much to consider. Okay. Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolfhearts. Added Marvels of Nozedia, Volume 8 to the notes. Okay. You'll find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but it will help you better understand Nozedia and its history. View the notes collected at the time by selecting War Chronicle. Okay. And the notes. Okay. Friends are playing hide and seek. That's cute. There's no need to rest for a young Nordling. All eyes will be upon you in the upcoming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so that we might share the weight of your duties. My husband works from dawn to dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It is honest work though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. We're playing hide and seek. Till Dad come home, I need to find a place to hide quick. One of my favorite game. Barrels were always my favorite places to hide. Take care not to hurt yourself. Your father wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. It takes a clever mind to hide. Perhaps you can use that cleverness to help your father when you're older. Okay, that's a cute one. I like that one. Dad's always saying he cannot wait to show me the ropes. I'm certain he'll be happy too. I'm certain you'll be happy to learn. If it makes Dad happy, then I'll learn whatever I need to. There's nothing you miss, my lord. Quite day. Alright, that's good. That's good. We like to hear it. Get some health items. The most esteemed princes of each village will be attending the ceremony, I hear. Melting pot for politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted. Okay. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride to be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done. Me too. I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all of Nozedia? I mean to be there when history is made. Oh. It's true. Wedding ceremony, that gift would best suit the union. Okay. It is an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simon will spark inspiration. This town is prosperous, and its people have faith in their lord. I'm not gonna burn down. I didn't burn down any village, Mabel. I didn't burn down anything. You're just mad. I don't know why you're mad, but never mind. I don't know why I said that. The clips are AI generated. They're AI generated. The apology should be mine. I've come to remind you to return the castle before the banquet begin. Okay. Alright, I think we talked to everyone already, so I think we are good to go. Combine the execution of my power with Nazaria's Due Nation. This mine will honor the new discovery of Vaina Iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measures. It is said that Dotakan's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine developments. Okay. Thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa. Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragon? Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Warfort. You honor us with your words. I'm only being frank. Federica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded. Well, that is good at least. I've heard much of your ingenious contribution to the mining effort. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us. As do I. Finally, our nations enter into a age unfettered by war. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna last very long though, Chad. I don't know. With Airfrost Iron, Hazard Salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equal and forge mutually beneficial relationships. I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragon. Do you mean to imply our relationship is not already mutually beneficial? I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear. Bold words from someone so young. Is that how peers speak to another? Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa? Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not? Salt is the divine boon, a gift from the goddess of her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Ashfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs? Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source of Nozelia's soul's supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit. Thank you for acknowledging that, though it strikes me that your words are measured. You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only responsible. It's only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinion on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open and frank to discussion. Honored guest, pray forgive my son. We of House Warfort are but simply warriors. I am afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wherever so it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for the home of our kingdom.
よく知っています。
Yes, Lord Simon, of that. We are keenly aware.
ご招待いただ
I
いた際
apologize if I spoke out of
しかし
turn.
潮を巡るエスフ
But the
ロスト
fact
と海
remains
サンドの摩擦
that
は
as every
年
winter
を経るごと
passes,
に
the
大きくなって
tension
いる
between
の
our
です
nation grows, and salt is the
王
cause.
国では自由に塩を買うことさえままならない
The common
私は
folk
そん
have
な
all
苦しみ
but
から民
forgotten
を解
its
放したいの
test.
です
I simply want to ease their suffering.
私とて違法院を預かり、人の命
The
に
ministry I
関わる
oversee is committed to the
一個人として
preservation
塩の
of
独占
life.
が正しいとは
I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few.
塩は生きる
All
者全
those
て
who
に等しい
live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within. Oh, sorry. Do you agree with me then? Oh, I'm sorry.
とはいえ、ハイサンドでは塩の女神の神格をいただく。
How I feel matters little in hindsight. Hyzant, sorry. The word of the goddess as conveyed to us from the lips of Hierophant is absolute.
今回の共同採掘を機に
But perhaps this joint mining venture of ours may lead to the change you seek? Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future, all of us. I expect you'll be the ones to usher us into a new era.
はい
Yes, Father. Okay. Father spoke not a single word of me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
町娘のようなことを言うな、コーダリア。
That is so sad. Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
三国共同採掘を呼び
Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child. Yes, of course, brother.
呼びかけはしたが、父上がやっているの
You
は
speak as if father's duties include anything more than just licking the boots of those dignitaries.
それなら、コーデリア
It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter. You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
事実でしょ。
I speak only the truth.
厄介な実務は
He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Prete.
命じるのが王の務め。
The king's word is to be obeyed.
それで成功すれば自分
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures? They are to serve as he sees fit.
違う。
Ha, the hell they are.
先ほど
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subject, it appears
シモン殿が
lordship of House Wolford will be passed down to young Serenoa.
セレノアが当主に
What?
新当主はお前
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord.
今でこそ従って
Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolford is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind.
無能なら利用し
Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
我が友に対して無礼な
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They are not servants, they are my friends.
お前のような青臭い
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart?
理解できない
You are not fit to wear the royal signets. Stop this fighting at once. You frighten me. Enough of this. Where are you going, brother?
師匠のところだ
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my
明
head.
日は
There's a tourney on the morrow after all. Brother. Sorry. Cordelia's worried. She just wants everyone to get along. I yield. Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind. You've always been able to see through me. It's no great feat. Your heart's lies are on your sleeve. Do I hear disapproval in your voice? Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is the most effective at piercing a formidable defense. I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today. The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow, in the final match, no doubt. I take the field with House Wolford. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant. Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know, that you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy. Oh, he believes in him, Sir Maxwell does. Oh, that is so cute. Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I was born your son instead. Surely you jest, your highness. Your father's a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do. Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be one, Sir Maxwell. It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone else's doubts to rest once and for all. Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica? I can tell your heart is pure and gentle, my lord. Lady Frederica, forgive me if I cause offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind. No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval. Thank you, my lord. Words come easy to the both of you. A perfect match. Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Ashfrost? Had I, truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosanian blood are looked down upon in Ashfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustav's full sibling are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place. Is this true? Of course it is. I know Frederica is suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering
実力を示せ
fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds.
そのために大書院でも
And so I did my due research at the archives, that the grand invention shall blast our way forward.
ドラガンそろそろお開きにしましょう
Chagan, please, I believe you had enough to drink.
ノゼリア中の交易品が
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Grenbrook's finest liberations, brought by traders from the realm over.
口にするもの何から
Each cask is more exotic than the last.
たまらぬ瓶
Why, to not partake would be an affront on your newfound allies. This guy is so drunk, oh my gosh. Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow, or have you forgotten you are meant to be representing your nation?
式典か
Ah, yes, a ceremony to usher in new age of harmony and prosperity.
だから三国が手を携えることが
I'm too young to even know the war, so I see our three nation joining hand more as a matter of expedience.
なあ婿殿
But what of you, my kin to be? How do you say our great cooperative venture? It is the first step to true harmony amongst our three nations. I welcome it. It will benefit all nation involved. I see nothing wrong with that, or it is impossible to understand each nation's motive. I can't say whether this bodes well. I think we should be cautious. Like I don't know if it's like going to be good. There's probably going to be like backstabbing involved, but I'm going to be optimistic here and say this is a step to harmony. Even though I don't really truly believe that to myself, but oh well. It is the first step towards true harmony amongst three nations. I welcome it.
なるほど
I see. I admire your optimism. Yeah, exactly. Even if I cannot say I share it. Yeah. I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I chose to believe we can overcome our differences. Ah, truly a kind-hearted soul you are.
だが
And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one.
実は
Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward. Let's see if Blossom is right. Yeah, maybe.
見方はいろいろある
In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on the matters.
だが
Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we are on the cusp of great achievements.
僕はな婿殿
As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building a future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn.
この共同採掘を
Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names on history, and
時
mine
代を築くの
Mine will bring right Dodger for all to see.
婿殿にも力を貸してもらいたい
And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray come visit me at the mine once operation is underway, and I shall.
ドラガン大丈夫ですか
Chagan, are you alright?
なに
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just tipsy. Perhaps I should die. Oh gosh. He's asleep?
寝てしまったよう
It would seem Lord Jagan had turned in for the night.
豪気な方ですね
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
ええ
He has never been one to hide his ambition,
隠さない方でした
ever since we were little.
それだけに
Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and true-born
あな
siblings,
たもですか
feeling which you share.
見返したい気持ちは
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me whipped from their faces.
シモン
But
さ
I
んが言わ
also
れたよう
agree
に
with Lord Seaman
未来のことを考えたいと思います
that we must gaze into the future.
何ができるのかはまだ
Though I know not yet how I must best serve in this new age, I will do what I can.
私も同じだ
We are all in this. We are all of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the way of each other's burdens. Please call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
では、お
Of
互い
course, my Frederica. Pray, call me Serenoa as well.
と、いとこの客室に運ばないと。
We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Would you help me,
フレデリカ。
Frederica?
もちろんですセレナ
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him. At least he resume his prattle. So yeah, don't wake him up. He's gonna go back. He's gonna go back to talking about garbage again. Oh my god.
やはり来ていたか。
Benedict, I thought I might find you here.
シモン様。
My lord.
レストラに報告してくれたか。
Did you tell her that Sereno will be taking over as lord of our house?
お許しください。出過ぎたまま。
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to.
いや、
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you.
誰より
Destra always did trust you above all her advisors.
私も同じ。
As do I. For 30 years, you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
身に余るお言葉です。
You honor me, my lord. I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those. No, Chad is dying!
すぐに違法士を呼びます。
My lord, I will call for a hero at once.
無用
Do
だ。
not bother. Benedict, it will not leave me not.
私の真の像がどう
You know as well how my heart now fails me. My lord,
それゆ
so I
え
entrust Serenoa to you.
我が家のために
For our house,
もう一
pray
働きして
heed this
はくれ
old man's final order.
もちろんです。
Certainly,
この命
I
を
will
かけ
live
て
to serve your son until I breathe my last.
聞いたな。
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands.
我が古き戦友よ。
My old dear friend, long have we stood together. I will not let you down, my lord. Oh, he's worried about him in the future. Alright, I am actually going to stop here. I'm going to stop a little bit. I know we're about an hour earlier than normal, but I have a podcast to record today. I didn't really sleep very well either, so I'm kind of tired, so I want to take a nap today. I'll probably take a nap. But anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here. If you were over here watching on YouTube, I also thank you very much. If you really enjoyed the stream, please feel free to share it with people who may be interested in this sort of content. If you really, really like the stream, I would really appreciate if you could please go over to YouTube and give the video a like. It would really help out the channel and help me staying motivated to continue doing this time and time again. I'm very interested to see where this story goes. There's a lot, I feel like there's a lot to still uncover. Obviously, we are only in chapter 2. But for now, we have to see where it goes. I'm sure next time we will see how the tournament ends up shaping out. So I will be back, not tomorrow. There's a podcast that goes up tomorrow, so look out for that on YouTube and Spotify. I will be back with you on Monday, and Monday we'll be playing Splatoon Raiders. Okay, thank you everyone for being here. Bye bye, Matane. See you later.